Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Fool's Town here in City Skylines. Guys, last episode we built the Industrial Valley, which we kind of named it the Dirty Valley. It was kind of like an industrial area that got flattened and a big bypass road got built through it back in the day. That's the kind of story that we kind of come up with for that. It's a pretty cool little idea, a little thing that we're going to get set up. Now today I want to focus on getting something in that we haven't done in a very long time, and that is getting the zoo back in. We removed it, but we didn't get it back in, and that's what I'm going to try and do today to give our resident Hayes just a little bit more leisure to do things around the city. So we're going to create the world's greatest zoo, and I've got a really good location for it. So guys, if you enjoyed Fool's Town and want to see more of it in the future, then make sure you smash that like button down below. Now remember, we're trying to get rid of unemployment. Well, it turns out they're asking for a lot of jobs. I mean, there's 8 out of 24 workers and there's still not enough workers. Something else I noticed as well, if I pause it, look at the backlog in trains that we gained trying to come down here. So I'm thinking where these tracks kind of dive in here, I need to make them a little bit longer, extend them a little bit further so we can separate the traffic of trains. And then we can have, obviously, of course, the middle aisle being the cut through. So before we focus on doing the zoo, let's kind of get that all set up. Where am I going? I'm all over the place at the moment. So let's just kind of delete the little inlets there that we created. And, right, it kind of bends, doesn't it? So if I kind of took it from this point and go to, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Right, we're gonna have to kind of go. Let's get rid of, put the anarchy on there. Up to here, kind of to there. If I can get it just right. And we'll bring it to about there. So we'll see how that goes. Right. It's quite weird, isn't it? Let's kind of bend there. Oh, it's gone a little bit funky. Right, let's get back a bit more. And let's keep it going from this angle. Right, keep it going, boys. Keep it going. Oof! There we go. Right, okay, let's try and connect this now. So, we have a bit of anarchy on, which we can merge quite beautifully. It's gone ever so funky on this one. Right, there we go. It's a little bit more natural. So, it comes from a lot further up. It's a little bit all over the place and wonky, but I just want to see how it kind of plays out in the long run. So hopefully they'll, take their routes to where they need to go and free up the middle aisle. That's hopefully what I want, or want to try and get them to do. There's a small train there with one cargo thing on, which is tiny, but there we go. It's going to back up really badly. So as soon as I can get that all sorted, the better for us, really. So we'll just give it some time to kind of play about in that situation and scenario. And it should be good. Okay, right. Zoo time! It's time for the zoo. The area that I've picked is this area here, which is probably obvious because I've been talking about it for such a long time. So I think it's a really good little spot. It's kind of at the bottom of our national kind of park. It's surrounded by a bunch of residential and a little bit of jobs too and commercial. So it's like a really cool area to place a zoo in. It just kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So I'm going to do a little bit different. We're going to have the entrance and the car park on this side, and we're going to bridge up and over to the zoo around here. So it's going to be a little bit different to what we would normally kind of create. So let's get a road then. So we do a road with trees just coming up. There we go. We'll go, oh, is that too many? I think that's too many, right? Let's try that one again. So I basically want to create like a little car park. Now, if I go down that way and that way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know I need to go a little bit more, don't I? Let's try that one again. So 2, 4. Okay, so I need to go 7. I'm just trying to work it out how many I need to go by. If we go one more than I need, and then we should be all good, maybe? I want to try and squeeze in now. It's the wrong button. The car park. Which, where is the car park? There we go. So if one went, is my anarchy on? Yeah. Ooh, this is going to be kind of a little bit all over the place now, isn't it? Wait, have I misjudged that complete? Oh, I know what I've done. Right, I know what I've done. Right, goodbye. Get back to the road situation. Yeah, I know what I've done. Just because you go too far on the other side doesn't mean you gotta go too far on the other side, Sediak. Right, so if I go by 5... No, it's by... No, yeah, let me try 5. Was it 5? Because I've completely forgot at this point right now. I completely forgot where I'm at. Right, there. Oh, there we go. See, 5 by 5. That's all I needed to do. That's all I need to freaking do. Right. Going up by 1 more. Beautiful. Not quite by 1 more then, by the looks of it. So not that beautiful. And let's try that again. To there, to there. Is it there? Finally! Why was that such a struggle to get the car parking for the zoo entrance? Right, we're going to zone this area then quickly. So it is a park. Is it? Yeah, it's a painted park area, what I'm doing right now. Okay, so let's go for a big kind of area. We're going to sweep up and around. So just kind of take this huge chunk here. I don't know how big it's going to be. Primrose Meadows. That's actually quite a cool name, isn't it? I don't know how big or how far we're going to stretch it, but if we kind of go up to there, and then we get in the zoo entrance, which is here, the main gate. Just drop it there, which is fine. So if I do that, and I'm going to create the little walkways over. And that's what's really going to set this zoo apart to any of the normal stuff we would have done. So we have a crossing just there. I'm going to have a crossing just there. We'll continue the crossing here to here. And what I'll do, we'll go straight down to there. And over. Alright, if I delete that quickly. There we go, because I'm trying to find a better way to do all this. So that will go up. We'll bring it out by 10. Out by 10. Straight up and down. That's literally all it's going to do, is like that method. We'll wiggle it about and stuff to kind of create something cool, but that's pretty much it. So in the center piece there, we'll bring it down. We'll, oh, hold on. We'll bring, no, spinning jitsu here, there, and everywhere. There we go. Bring that straight down as well. And bring that straight down as well. And we'll keep it to that then. I kind of like it, because we're now flaring over to this side. So we'll do like a couple of straight paths. Let's go to there. Ooh, I don't like that bend at all. Alright, if I delete to here. And invalid shape? Get out of here, you invalid shape. Right, where is it? It snaps there, but if I come to this side, there we go. Not as glorious as you would like it, but there we go. I'm going to do a couple of wiggles and stuff around here. That's going to add the character to the zoo. That's what we're going to kind of go with anyway. And we'll have like normal connections, like short routes. Oh, I should have upgraded it to that kind of tree road path, we're going to call it. Like that. Kind of doing like that. And then that is going to be the kind of logistics of the zoo. So, Zoo Plaza! We'll add one in. We'll do one over there. And then we'll kind of dot a couple here and there. There we go. Drop one there. We have then the Zoo Calf. So we've got to have one over at the beginning. And we do a couple around the little plazas. Kind of bulk up these like centralized places to the zoo. We got the souvenir shop, which we definitely gotta have at the entrance / exit. We've also got then the restrooms, which these are probably the last things I need to get in, like multiples of. And then obviously we'll get one by the entrance. And then is all the enclosure stuff then. So the moose and reindeer enclosure. Alright, can I free place this? Or will it... Wait, what did it do to that then? Ah. Right. Let me get rid of the anarchy. That might slightly help. So basically the anarchy is going to make it kind of, in some areas, be a little bit bigger than we want it to. If I kind of... Oh, I can free place them. I forgot I can free place them. So I'm going to dot them around in nice little areas. And then we'll kind of link them all together with roads and stuff. There we go. We'll kind of bring that back in. That's a water one. That is the giraffe enclosure. We have the monkey palace. We have the rhino enclosure. I might have to like cut out some stuff. There we go. Just to kind of fit a lot of it in. What was that one there? The lion enclosure. Every zoo's got to have a lion enclosure. Right, let's see the damage we've done now with path. Okay, right. So let's delete some of the bits that kind of look a little bit iffy. Right, I think that's okay, just dotting myself and looking around. We'll create a connection there. And just stand there like a little ramp, which is cool. We'll bring it straight across and down and in. Right, let's put anarchy on this now. There we go. We got... I forgot what that one is over there as well. What this one is. I can't quite remember. Alright, let's get all these semi-connected now. Like that. Is everything now connected? Everything actually kind of is now connected. So I want to place down a few little rocks here and there. To kind of zhuzh the place up a little bit. Right, what's on... Okay, that's on a cliff edge over here. So what will go really well? The little scattered ones. Like that, as if you've walked over a cannon. I like doing stuff like that. It is pretty cool. We'll do some like slight little borders, scapes now. And then where's the... There we go. Chunkier ones. They kind of like just kind of close off from the outer world. I like these ones too. They have that little ledge on it. If I spin it round, there we go. If we do it like this, imagine walking through that little jungly part. Oh, it's so damn good. I'm going to place a couple here as well. And then we have like little chunkier rots we can dot around. Like that. And I kind of like that. So let's kind of bulk it with a bit of tree. So we kind of just do the casual greenery. And we go for the big boys that kind of just dot throughout. Because that is coming fresh off this little area as well. And then we want to kind of thin them out as time goes on. Hold on. Hold on. Wow! That stage just came out of nowhere. Whew. So this is called the Primrose Wildlife Park, which is actually a really cool name, isn't it? So I feel like we could do with maybe some public transport linking over to it. Now, where is the nearest transport link? I can't believe I sneezed, like explosions. What I think I'd do is drop a subway stop, because I've got an idea. Now, if I drop the subway line, for example, just there, hook this down to there, and then this, if it will go through this, it should do the anarchy, right? Yes. And we're going to create a loop like here. So we kind of start there, stop there, and let's see. Yeah, we'll go for this one just here, and then back again. Now, it's only a 3-stop route, but what it does, it kind of shortcuts all like 4 or 5 loops to get to certain areas back and forth, and that'll be kind of really handy to use. So we'll see how this now plays out. I really do like the round effect that we got for the rocks in this area, which looks so damn good. Really impressed with that. So I wonder how quick until we're going to see people start using this. We'll see. Right, how are the trains going next? I've had that paused the whole time. So we try and go ×9 a little bit. Get some movement on the scene. Now the trains can start their own thing and get going to where they need to get to. It should hopefully start to clear this up a bit. Which it's doing slowly. The build up and backup is now slowly going. So again, we just got to give it time. We just got to give this situation time. So I wonder if I can also, with the anarchy, merge multiple lines like that. So they're not waiting as much. I'm not sure where that train's going. No idea. But it'd be interesting to see if they do stuff like that. So that one's doing the turn anyway, so it must be going in a different direction. And this one's coming in, going down there. Does that want to go straight ahead? No, we have to give them time to update their routes and stuff as well. But the build-up, it's shifting slowly. It really is. You can't really complain too much. It is going. But it's a lot of trains that travel down these routes. So yeah. So they've got 17 out of 24 workers. These have 4. So I'm hoping over time, I know it's providing a lot more jobs with 29% unemployed, which is not great. There's jobs available, so if they don't want to take them, that's their own fault. And this is starting to look a lot more cleared. What's going on here now? Is this? Let me just cancel that train altogether. There we go. I think that was just kind of stuck with all the changes that I did. Shut now should start. Where's it going? Why does it flip around like that? Does this one do it as well? No. I have no idea what was going on there. Not even gonna lie to you, I have no idea what was going on for a second there. But it's looking a lot more cleared now, so that should hopefully solve some issues that we're having over here. Do we see anybody coming out of this just yet? No. Have we had any visitors to the wildlife park? No, not yet at all. Okay. There's a train or a subway line underground right now. It's not dropping anybody off, is it? No. It's one of those things that it could be a while before we see any. Oh, is someone arriving? Delivering goods to the shopping mall, apparently. Well, you've taken a wrong turning. That's all I can say right now. You've taken a wrong turning. That is not a shopping mall right there. Yeah, trains are definitely now moving. So we needed to do those extra extended long tracks to get them in their places. And it's all coming back together. We're now back over 600,000 residents in the city. We now have the zoo back in, which is looking freaking glorious. I'm just hoping we start seeing people use it very soon. It's all I could really say, guys. Oh, there's 2 people waiting here. So I wonder where they've come from. Right, there's a train now on the way. People are using the subway line there. There is people walking down into the station to get onto it. So they're using it for some use. You see the little mascots running around. So where are they coming from to use it, do you reckon? Do you reckon they're walking like all the way over here? Well, they have to be. That's the only kind of thing that makes sense. Oh, unless they're coming down from up here to get to it. Okay, it's the closest little subway line. Maybe. Oh, is this person going? Yes, this person's about to head into our zoo. Finally, we're gonna have a visit. We got one visitor. Well, we got them visit. Oh my goodness me! Don't tell me all of these are going to the zoo. They're all about to go to the zoo. Do we get like a bulk of them come off this train as well? We're getting a couple. But holy moly! We just got like a ton of them just coming to the zoo. 29 visitors right now. Get those ticket prices up, boys. Get those ticket prices up. Well, they just came out of nowhere. So that just shows you they really want to visit the zoo. Oh my goodness me. So guys, the zoo is now back into place, but a little bit more structure around. If there's anything you want me to focus on next episode, let me know in the comment section down below. But until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.